You are listening to Larry Conners, USA.
You want answers?
I think I'm entitled.
You want answers?
I want the truth!
You can't handle the truth.
This is Larry Conners USA. Larry Conners USA.
I woke up this morning, got myself a gun. Mama always said I'd be the chosen one.
Images that we're seeing from Del Rio should disturb all of America. Whether you're on the right, whether you're in the middle, whether you're on the left. We deserve better from our leadership at Homeland and certainly in this administration. This kind of chaos is not good for anybody. It's not good for our cities and towns in the homeland. It's not good for that border community. And think about the agents who have to deal with that crush of humanity each and every day and then go back home to their own families. This is all under the time of a pandemic. We're just one incident away to making that camp a disaster for anybody that's involved.
Not only for that camp, but our nation. This is September 20th, 2021. Those are the words of former acting ICE Director Ron Vitello. You saw the images. The flyover of all the thousands crowded up under that bridge at Del Rio, Texas. There's estimated now 15,000 jammed into that area, and more are coming. Well, Biden administration decided to start flying some back to Haiti because most of them are from Haiti. So they're putting them on buses, putting them on planes, and we're told then they're going back to Haiti. I hope that's true. They're not moving them somewhere else in the country. But here's the other point. The vaccination rate in Haiti is less than 5%, maybe as low as 1%. So what do you think the odds are that most of those coming to our southern border from Haiti at this time, and they're going through Mexico, passing with other people, are probably COVID positive and spreading COVID? And you are under a mandate. You cannot do this. You will do that. Otherwise, we will come after you. You will lose your job. You are going to be doing exactly what we say. Unless you're an immigrant trying to sneak across our border. Or if you're a Hollywood elite. Oh, yeah. If you're a Hollywood elite, you can go to parties, no mask, no protection, no cover. And you can claim you don't have to show a doc necessarily that you've had a vaccination. Well, here's the piece of news that I don't know if it's going to amount to anything or not, but the Secretary of Homeland Security, Alejandro Mayorkas, landed in Texas near that facility you just saw, all those crowded under that underpass in Del Rio, Texas, just about 30 minutes or so ago. And he's supposedly going to take a tour and try to see the way they say it here. He said just yesterday, we certainly are experiencing a challenging situation. These people will not use the C word, which stands for crisis. They'll call it challenging. What's another good word? I can't use chaos. Can't use that one. Comedy, that would be appropriate. Anyway, now he's going and looking at the situation firsthand, which brings to mind, where is VP Harris? She was given this duty, this job. J-O-B, she doesn't want. And ironically, that question actually got asked on an MSNBC program. Now, the answer from the reporter did everything it could to kind of smooth it over and make it look like, oh, she's actively involved. Parts of it she has no control over, as in washing her hands and walking away. But we're going to get into that as well. And also, we're going to find out that some of the tide is certainly turning against President Biden. We've been watching it, and now it's going to be a tsunami. Most presidents, when they come in, have a honeymoon. Trump never got a chance to have that. They went after him from day one. Biden, they've given him all kinds of good grace and praise and asking what kind of ice cream cone he likes and taking out all his flubs. Now it's beginning to turn. Chuck Todd in B.C., Meet the Press, made that point. We'll hear from him. Also, are you confused over the COVID shots, a booster? Do you need one or not? Did the FDA say no to it and then turn around Friday and say yes? What's going on? And then again, is this a way to protect you or to control you? The way this thing is going right now, there's no wonder people are angry and upset. And it's a shame because COVID is real, it's dangerous, but that's your decision as to what you do. It's your body. Right. Lock and load. Ready. On the right.
You can email Larry at LarryConnersUSA@gmail.com. LarryConnersUSA@gmail.com.